Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 224 on the Mana Leek, where I'm John, as always, where I'm always here. Anyways, we're here drafting some Throne of Eldraine, and we have kind of an interesting pack. Charming Prince is, I've said a billion times over, a really good uncommon. It's not a massive bomb rare, and there's nothing else that's super pulling me into like an instantly obvious first pick. I love Scorching Dragonfire, I love Charm Sleep, Revenge of Ravens can do some real work, Grum Gully, Foulmire Knight, all of these are very good second picks. I'm tempted to take Scorching Dragonfire. I do like it a fair bit. I think the trick is that we might not get Grum Gully back around. We could just jump into red-green non-humans. It is one of my preferred decks here. But passing a Scorching Dragonfire feels bad. I just don't think we'll get it back around. So yeah, let's try picking a lane here, see if we get rewarded for doing that. We don't really. We get past a Reeve Soul and a Glass Casket, which I think are the two picks here. I think Reeve Soul is just better. They both kind of do the same thing. You'll obviously get some CMC 3 or larger that are no longer perhaps 3 power or less, but then you'll get more expensive creatures. Tree Folk is fine, but we're not taking that just to stick into red-green, not over a Reeve Soul. So I think we'll just take this Reeve Soul. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We get a Rampart Smasher, which obviously goes right into Grum Gully. There's also a Fierce Witchstalker and an Out Muscle. This is actually a great red-green pack. There's also a Secret Keeper, but it's pretty hard to get the mill deck to work on Magic Online or even in paper, because if we're the only ones doing it, we'll probably get a decent mill deck. But if anybody else tries, we both have crap decks. So I think I might just take this Rampart Smasher. It's really good. It goes with this red-green plan. The problem being that I'm going to lose 2 great green cards here, which really puts people into it. So I actually don't know. That's really tough. I think Out Muscle might be the better take. Oh, that's really rough. Let's take Out Muscle. See where that leads us. We get... Again, everything's fine. But nothing's great. There's a Marrowleaf Rider. I don't really want to Moonlit Scavengers with what we've taken so far, and it's not a reason to jump into blue. It's a very good card, but it's not a reason to jump in. Sir Farron we could take if we're in green. It's definitely the worst of those 5 knights, though. What's wild is this one is like an okay uncommon, and then you have Sir Conrad, which is bordering on mythic quality. We could take Marrowleaf Rider if we do end up in like a black-green food deck, despite the fact that we passed a Fierce Witchstalker. Yeah. You're a human, eh? You don't even go with Grum Gully? Gross. Let's take Marrowleaf Rider, which is a knight, as I learned. There's another Marrowleaf Rider. There's a Rosethorn Halberd. There's a Sage of the Falls. This is really the only thing that doesn't necessarily belong in here. 5th pick. Everything else definitely belongs in a 5th pick pack. I think I might just take Rosethorn Halberd. I really like this card. It is surprisingly decent, especially on a Marrowleaf Rider on turn 3. Nobody expects a 5/3 on turn 3. So yeah, I think I might just take this Rosethorn Halberd, and we're going to push into green relatively hard. This pack is awful, except for this Vantress Paladin. That's the only card in this pack that I would ever happily play main deck. Return to Nature we can main deck. I still think I prefer it in the sideboard rather than main deck, but it does have targets. We've seen no reason to be black for that Reeve Soul. Thrill's not for a red-green deck. Fervent Champion is just a bad card. So yeah, let's take Return to Nature. We get a Gingerbread Cabin, a Malevolent Noble, that's not a reason to go red. That card's bad. This doesn't mean black's open. Really doesn't mean black's open. And we don't have like any food production or anything going right now. Maybe I take Gingerbrute. Gingerbrute with a Rosethorn Halberd's a little dumb. Let's take Gingerbrute. Wildwood Tracker, my old friend. My old friend. I love this card. This card's great. Super good. We're going to grab that over a Merrileaf Rider. It looks like we can just get these whenever we want. But Wildwood, get in that deck. Relatively late-ish Foreboding Fruit. But again, we've seen no real other black. So I honestly consider this Merchant to be a little bit more of a signal. And yeah, I'd rather be red because we've got Grumgully than being black. So yeah, let's take Merchant. These are all deeply mediocre. This is okay if you're in like a super mono red aggro deck, but we are not. We'll take it as a signal, I guess. So this was the pack with all the green in it. We don't want that Ocam Ranger, unless we're mono green. What if we're basically mono green? That card gets better. I was mono green last week. That deck was decent. I think we can get a Spore Cap Spider if this plan doesn't work out. So let's take the Gingerbread Cabin. We'll take a Barge in, which maybe we're still red-green. All right, pack 2. Tell me what I'm doing. Am I mono-green? Am I actually green-black after all? Am I green-red as originally planned? We get a Keeper of the Fables. There's a Wildwood Tracker there, which hopefully will come back around. So we'll take that Keeper. And maybe we head towards being mono-green for 2 weeks in a row. Take a Rampart Smasher. There's a spinning wheel here as well, but I think we are going mono-green for the 2nd week in a row. It's like it's Cube. I always go mono-green in Cube. But what if we were mono-red? I want it. I want it. I really, really want it. You're not worth anything, though, are you? Torbran? Bran. 25 cents. So I think we're just taking the Garenbrig Paladin, hoping the Kenris transformation comes back around. Yeah, like with the cards that we have, we can't be green-red with this. Like, that's super hard to cast. And we have a lot more green stuff right now than we even have red stuff. So I think we just make somebody very happy here, and we take the Garenbrig Paladin. Like adults. Boring adults. We've got a Garenbrig Carver, which is okay. Not great. I think it's better than Giant Opportunity, despite the fact that we died to 2 of these being cast back-to-back on the same turn on stream yesterday. Wasn't my best time, but Chaos Draft went a lot better on stream yesterday. We'll take Garenbrig Carver here. It's better than Tall's Beanstalk. And yeah, I think the Red Dream is just gone. We'll probably splash for like Grumgully, but goodbye Red Dream. Goodbye green cards, I suppose. Goodbye green cards. I guess we could take a Flaxen Intruder. I really don't want to play it. I guess we probably just take a Jousting Dummy instead, don't we? Yeah, this pack's just bad. Like, don't want to play it, don't want to play it. I understand that it's vaguely main deckable, but I don't 100% agree. Don't want to play it. Super filler, filler. Decent, but again, not a signal that black is even open. We've seen nothing else. Meh and meh. So we're taking the Jousting Dummy out of this aggressively meh pack. We're seeing nothing telling us that black is open. Like, nobody would ever know if black was an open card color in this draft. There's just no way to know. Unfortunately, we can't really play a Yara either. And Reaper, I don't know about that. Well, this is the pack where I kind of expected to be cut, because we passed that pack that had Fierce Witchstalker and the Rampart Smasher in it. And we took the out muscle, so I guess we're just going to take Garenbrig Squire here. Another Return to Nature. Man, once again, I don't know what's going on with draft signals here. Like, 2 very good blue cards. I haven't seen blue be open yet. Super weird. Let's take the second Return to Nature for signaling purposes. Hi, bud. Okay. Okay, we're definitely gonna try to get something to help us be green with a touch of red. So I guess green-red is open, despite green maybe not being as open. Let's get in there. Another jousting dummy, I guess, for now. Hopefully you go away. Rosethorn Halberd came back great. Trash. 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 Further trash? Let's get rid of this merchant. We're not playing it. Let's get rid of this bargain. We're not playing it. Let's get rid of this reef soul. We're not playing it. We are playing green with a touch of Grumgullies. We want a spinning wheel. We want a Rosethorn Acolyte. I would take a golden egg. All things that I would take. I hate Throne of Eldraine packs. I don't know why, but it happens constantly where I get packs like this. Where it's just like, oh, you're green? Here's one card. And it's bad. We'll take the Clover, but currently we have a Carver and a Ranger. And that's it. But we're not taking a drawbridge. And that's the end of our choices in this pack. Gross. Lucky Clover, in you go. Well, there's that, and I'd also take that, and I'd also take that. Maybe this comes back around. That's kind of cute with Lucky Clover. Get to 7 and make 6 2/2s. But yeah, Rosethorn Acolyte is what we desperately need for the red here. So we're going to take that, unfortunately, over some other very good cards that we definitely want, but get in there. Following that, we get another Garenbrig Paladin. I like that. Fae of Wishes sees some standard play, but I assume is not worth anything. 15 cents. Garenbrig Paladin, get in there. Outmuscle. Yes, please. Yes, please, 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 please. Kenrith's Transformation, Once and Future. Enchanted Carriage. Garenbrig Carver. I mean, Carver's still cute with the Lucky Clover, but this is one of my least favorite combat trick adventure cards. So I think I might just take Kenrith's Transformation. It's fine. In you go. And I don't think we need to be 18 lands for this deck. I think we can get by with 17, even though I have yelled at my chat to tell me not to let me do that, that this is almost always an 18 land format. But being monocolored, I think we can do 17. Monocolored-ish. And I'm sure some of you are out there yelling, you're basically monocolored. Be 16 lands. No. Hurting your mana base is the exact perfect way to die in this format. You will fail. Very badly. We get another Occam Ranger. I'm pretty happy with another one of these, I do believe. We could have one tap and pump everything, and I guess the other one tap as well. Yeah, okay, get in there, bud. Fell the Pheasant for the sideboard, or another Garenbrig Paladin. Sideboard. I think 2 is pretty decent. And I've definitely died too much to 5 drops in hand and 4 lands or less on the battlefield. So this is the deck at the moment. It's not quite a curve. It's more of a curve and then another curve. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. We'll play like 3 mountains. Another Garenbrig Squire. I do not want it. So let's rare draft. Because maybe this goes up in value someday. It won't. It won't. Let's rare draft this because maybe it goes up in value someday. It will not. I'll take this Flaxen Intruder just for, maybe we hit 7 mana and maybe we make 6 2/2s. And we can cut one of these jousting dummies. Or maybe the Squire. Yeah, Squire, you're bad. Get out of there. In you go, Goldilocks. We'll take a Blow Your House Down. We're not going to play it. We'll take this. We're not going to play it. We'll take this. Wow. Wow. Can I just redo my draft? Take that. Goodbye. Hello. Cool. There's the deck. There's the deck. Basically mono green with a splash of Grumgully. Bunch of Occam Rangers. Hopefully we'll do some stuff here. Hopefully we'll do some stuff. We've got to remember we do have sideboard Flyer Hate. We're going to add no planes. And I want 3 mountains. 14 green sources. Seems good. Let's play some magical cards. So remember, for everybody who is unaware, I am doing November 2nd, the Extra Life 4th annual 24-hour charity stream, raising money for my local children's hospital in memory of my sister, and we're doing giveaways. We have packs of Throne of Eldraine to give away. We have not packs, but a pack of Collector's Edition Throne of Eldraine. I will be giving away a foil Unstable Basic Island, which is worth a lot of money at the moment. Inked Gaming has given me $10 for every $100 we raise, and I'm hoping we do at least $1,600, which would be $160 to give away. I'm going to give those away in like $50 increments or so. We're going to give away Jackbox Party Pack codes. I believe WizKids Games is giving me something, and I'm still shopping around for even more prizes. Got some more singles that I'll give away too. I've got a Hydroid Crisis kicking around and stuff like that. So check that out. November 2nd. Pretty early in the morning we'll start, and we'll do giveaways throughout the day and night and morning. We'll keep this. It's a 2-lander. We need to hit a 3rd land, preferably. Well, a 4th land, actually, but we've got a Gingerbread on 1, so maybe we'll be okay. Yeah, that's just the 2nd Grumgully instead. That could have been almost anything else, and it would have been better. Woof, 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 woof. Opponent on the Knight's plan? Jousting Dummy. Jousting Dummy. Can I interest you in... No, I'm not going to bother. I'd rather just block. Alright, one more land. One more land. All day. Every day. Block. What else you got for me? Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. We're going to make 2 1/1s next turn, and got there. This card is so not as good as some of the other hybrid cards. It's still fine, and if we do get a Lucky Clover, it's going to be kind of nutty, but otherwise, yeah, I guess I'll take 7. Guess I'll just casually take 7. Let's make a couple of 1/1s. Let's hope they somehow survive. Lash of Thorns would be annoying. Please no Lash of Thorns. I don't think there's anything else in red that'll pump that up. Awesome. One problem vaguely solved. Barrow Witches, bringing it back. Problem not as solved. So my Garenbrig Paladin is just going to have to trade with it? That feels bad. Guess this trades with it. Alright, let's drop the Paladin. Red, 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 1. Maybe we just take it and we eat the Barrow Witches or something instead? Or I guess they're just going to attack with it. They won't attack with anything else, I don't think. The team. Yeah, I'll take down a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's take 7. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Don't stress out, we're fine. We're just going to casually murder that. And then pass the turn. You're gonna show me the trick. Black Lance Paragon, gross. Okay. So that's gonna die. Didn't pump it for extra lifelink because they wanted to cast a Trebuchet. Yuck. Alright, so our deck just miserably failed. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can go boop, 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 and boop, 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 boop. Wow. So we are on a maybe 4-turn clock if we're lucky. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Opponent just showing us how it's done, eh? Just showing us how it's done. Alright, you know what? We're just dead to Sir Conrad. I am very unhappy with Sir Conrad existing at Uncommon. I really wish they weren't so beholden to cycles. You know, like clearly they were like, oh, well, we have this uncommon night cycle, so all the uncommons need a night. Well, here's a night that we made. It's really good, though, but it's got to be uncommon. If it's not uncommon, people will freak out because it's not an exact cycle if we put this one at rare. Stop doing that. Don't hurt limited to do this crap. That's bad. That's very bad. Let's mulligan that. That's better. We'll pretend. Return to nature will kill a dummy. I guess we just pitch the gingerbread cabin? Yeah, pitch the cabin. Done and done. So we'll go tracker into dummy, hit for 2, die to Sir Conrad. That's my plan. No one drop? Yeah, no one drop. Grum Gully. Oh, hit a land, 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 hit a land. Smitten Swordmaster. Gross. Hey, we did hit a land. What do you know? Bash on in for 4. You're going to eat my 2/2. You're going to eat my knight. You're going to eat my 2/2. Sure thing. Sure thing. We got a Grum Gully, and now we just need to draw lands and creatures at the same time. Why is life so hard? Yikes. Let's drop the Clover. Let's attack for 2. Yeah, that's a dummy. That's another dummy. Well, there's a land. I'm not going to attack. Please don't Sir Conrad me. Just don't do it. Please. All right, we're going to block 1. We're going to hope they pump the other. And we're going to hope that we get them. We get them. What do you know? All right, land. Nope. Pass the turn. Ooh, also pass the turn. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Here's something for you to turn into a pie. Giant night pie. No? Intriguing. They missed a land drop that one turn when they cast nothing. So I guess we're walking into a Black Lance Paragon here? Yeah, that's fine. You can gain 3, kill this, that's fine. 100% fine. Oops, I tapped a land by accident. You know, just feeling like I can do something. Boy, am I going to turn a Trebuchet into an elk? No, I'm not. I'm going to make 4 1/1s. Got him. I'll turn one of those 1/1s into an elk. No, I won't. Never mind. Never mind me. Well, let's drop that. But we are just gonna die to that Reaper. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they cast it this turn. They improperly use Joust, not realizing their Trebuchet is not a knight. We have an opening. We have an opening. Was there an oops? There was no oops. Ah, whoa. Hi, Kenrith's transformation. Calm down. Flaxen Intruder, 4, 5. Oh my god, we need 1 land. 1 land. 1 land, and we get so many bears. Just so many bears. Come on, friend. Although, do I even want to attack? What do I attack for here? I attack for 4 or I attack for 6? Yeah, I guess it's more proper that I attack for 6. Yeah, so we just tap this. We actually move this Rosethorn over. So that way, this would be a 2/2, 4. Yeah, so we play that. We actually move it over to a human here. We tap the Okame. And then we Smashy. And they presumably block one of the 2/2s, meaning they actually take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They go to 11. Decent. Decent. To 11 you go, and we ask for a land to be on top. Land on top, and then we can tell the story that you all know of the 6 bears. Stop with the freaking good cards. They misused Trebuchet there, so we got lucky. We got a touch lucky. There's a land. We got luckier. So we're going to pump the team. And we are going to pretend that we are in a heck of a race here. Attack. Eat a human. Block a human. Take 6. Go to 5. It's not going to be good for you. 1 me. And then a human will go to the graveyard. Nothing happened there. So I go to 16, and then oops, welcome home. Welcome home. All the bears. Bears. Got him. That's one of the dumber things I've done this format so far. Yeah. That was on a multi-6 with some pretty sketchy land and creature draws. So if we can just draw like normal, this is instant speed, I assume, right? That would kill a Reaper, but that's just like 1 creature. Yeah, I think we just go back in. Return to Nature also has another option of if they attempt to return something with those Barrow Witches, we could stop them. This hand does nothing. This is one of the most looks like it does something hands that doesn't actually do anything. We can cast a Return to Nature. We can't cast an Outmuscle without a land or also needing a creature. We can't cast Okame Ranger unless we hit 2 forests. And we can't cast Garen Prig Paladin unless we hit 2 lands. So we're going to ask the calculator if we have a 33 card deck with, there are 13 green sources, there's 11 in there. In the first 4 draws, because we can't cast Okame until then, what are the odds that we get 2 green sources? 40%. That's very low. That's very, very, very low. We actually can't keep this hand. That sucks. That seems really low. 33 cards. 11, stuff is left, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 12 green sources are left. Sample size of 4 draw steps. What are the odds of getting 2 forests? 46%. If we add in the mountains, there's 14 lands. What are the odds of us getting 2 lands in the next 5? 72. It's not even 3 out of 4 games that we're able to play this on turn 5. This hand actually doesn't do anything. This hand does less. Like, powerfully less. Wow. All right. Down to 5. Sure. It's going to be basically the same hand we had. Keep. Yuck. Bottom the Carver. And bottom... We have 2 out muscles, right? Bottom the out muscle. We are boned. Boned. All right, we can cast this. Uh-huh. The big old dummy. Uh-huh, love it. You know we were 100% to draw all those lands for that first hand. Because we're always 100% to draw all the lands. Pump it up. 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 Pump it up, coward. Coward. You didn't pump or play anything? Curious. Why couldn't one of those have been a mountain? You wanted to draw a card. Fair. All right. Play your 1/1. And then I'm going to get you by playing 2 1/1s. Yeah, that's a 4/1. Well, one of my 1/1s can kill that. Just all the forests. So your adventure is Bring Back. So this is an elf who is going out and rescuing humans. Haggle away. Throw away a swamp, sure. Play your Foulmire. And then maybe we can stop drawing lands. Start drawing gas. Gas would be good. Play your Merchant. Merchant played. Oh my god. Turn 5, we've drawn 1 non-land. Seems good. What you got for me? Oh no, what will I do without those lands? They sure got me. Land, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are dead. We are so dead. We were dead from when we first drew that hand, to be fair. Yeah, we're going to have to give that up. We have another one, right? We have 2, I think? I think we have 2. The dubs. Scorching Dragonfire out of nowhere. Yup. Hey, look at that. I got a 1/1. Holy moly. See, and this is the thing. Stumbling on your mana will lose you games. Like, just powerfully lose you games. I can't block any of this. There's no real friggin' point here. We're going to block the 3. We'll take 8. Oh, it's got trample too. Cool. Thanks. We're dead. We are dead. Yeah, you cannot stumble on mana. Holy crap. Stumbling on mana is the absolute death in this format. Do not get greedy. Do not play 16 lands. Ever? I'm going to tell you ever, yeah, you're going to have a deck once. It's going to be mono red, and there's going to be 1 4-drop in it. It's going to be correct to play 16. But you'll be better served if I just tell you don't ever do it. Play 17 at an absolute bare minimum. Play 18. Mulligan well, and you'll do significantly better at this format. Don't play, if you can avoid it, 9/8 mana bases. Try not to be, an even split of colors. That's also going to significantly hurt you. Be mono with a slight splash. Be at least very heavy if you can. But yeah, let's see if we can get a win here in match 2. Otherwise, this is going to be another 0-2. I seem to either 2-1 or 0-2. I do not 1 and 2. I just don't do that record. I guess I drop after I go 0 and 2, but I never win, lose, lose. I never lose, win, lose. I always lose, lose, or win, win, lose, or win, lose, win, for whatever reason. Format has been kind of balmy, I will say. There's not a ton, but there are just some mythics where you lose the game. Luckily, they're typically mythic, so you don't see them super often. But when you do, you just die. Again, some of the uncommons are, I don't think, okay at uncommon. Sir Conrad is the real offender there. Okaying that was not correct. He should have been a 2/2 or a 3/3. I don't think you can really change the ability. I mean, he should have been a rare. We'll keep this, but again, 4 is going to be really rough. Not doing anything before 4. Ideally, he would have just been a rare as a 5/4 for 5 with all of that text. But if he had to be an uncommon to stick to that cycle, because cycles are so important, then he should have been like a 2/2 or a 3/3. The reason they do those cycles is because Commander is so popular now, and because players play all colors in Commander, they have to complete cycles or people get very angry. Very angry. Hey, we have a 2-drop after all. Alright, so the plan is going to be Rampart Smasher, fight the beast. We're going to have to take 5 off of this beast at least a couple of times. So you're telling me you have another 1/1, right? Or you have a combat trick? Silverflame Squire? Oh, okay. Outflank. You got me. So they had something that didn't work the way they thought. Maybe it was the, hey, I can play you. That means this is even bigger. Now that's good. That's good news. Because they're just going to play that Lovestruck Beast this turn. And then I'm going to play something bigger. There's no way you're attacking. Whatever combat trick it is, they trade, do they not? Silverflame, they trade. And they don't get a Lovestruck Beast that can attack. Cool. Fine by me. Fine by me when we're dropping a Rampart Smasher. Rampart Smasher into a Keeper. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we're going to see maybe this come out and another 2-drop, perhaps? Maybe they thought this cost 2 mana. They're going to play the Lovestruck Beast. So they've got a 5/5 blocker, except we're just going to say, nah. Nah, man. Nah. Whew, super nah. Just nah. Nah. Get in for 6, take him to 14. Drop that Keeper next turn. Maybe fight and kill something else. We are in decent shape. Just don't lock that in a tower, please. That's a 2-1. That's a spinning wheel. Okay, so you've got a tap plan. I see. You've got a tapping plan. Alright, I'm pretty certain they'll chump. So I'm tempted to fight. No, we can fight next turn. Drop the keeper, so that if they don't block, we draw a card. But I fully expect to block here. No, okay. They are now in significant trouble. They can't keep this up. They are going to have to tap out of mana to be able to tap that spinning wheel. Oh, yeah, sure, whatever. That's super fine. That's the finest thing to ever find. We are going to make that giant just a little bit bigger, just to make sure this is going to happen the way I want it to, although it feels like they've F6'd anyways. Punch. Take 13. Got him. Wow. That was a stomping. Let's jump back in. And yeah, hope that beast doesn't get to be beastly. I guess we do have a lot of 4-drops, eh? Our 4-drops are pretty high. I could almost see cutting that Garenbrig Carver for like a Garenbrig Squire. Got what, 11 1 and 2s? 14 1 2s and 3s, and 9 4s and 5s. So we're equally as likely to draw a 2-drop as we are a 4-drop. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We're equally as likely to draw 2s or 3s as we are 4s or 5s. Yeah, we super whiffed on 3-drops for whatever reason. I don't even know what I want. What do I want as a red-green 3-drop? I guess I want red cap melees. We'll keep this because we've got a heck of an aggro plan here. And they just shut me up with a Scalding Cauldron. Oh, let's Ginger Brute. And I guess we hold this until they use the Scaldron. Because if they use the Scaldron next turn, it's pretty bad shape. So let's drop this. And let's hold this to go on to something else. So we do have the mana to re-equip now on turn 5. Spore Cap Spider? Oh, okay. What if 2, though? So that would be 2, 4, 5. So we could 5 them once, and then they kill it, and then we're just in a lot of trouble. So we are instead... Are we just going to drop the Acolyte? We need to get damage through, and we need to get through that spider. Let's drop one of these onto the Ginger Brute. Or what do you become a 2/2, 4? Yeah, that's not enough. One onto the Ginger Brute. And let's make it unblockable. So basically attempt to convince them to use this Cauldron to kill this Gingerbread Man. Because that would presumably blank their turn. In which case I could then attempt to do some other stuff. But we need to draw approximately 0 more lands. 1 mountain. Because if I say no more lands, we're going to draw Grumgully, Grumgully. Tap, tap, tap. Kill the Brute. tap, 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 kill the brute. That's 4. Scalding Cauldron only costs, it only costs 3. Well, that's really bad. We are not getting through a 2/6 for a while. For a long, long, long while. Let's bring back a couple of 1/1s. Because 1/1s are how we'll get through a 2/6, right? Right? At least this might invite the cauldron to be used. That is powerfully gross. Actually, this pumps itself. That's interesting. Their own Rosethorn Halberd. Could you stop? What am I doing about a 4/7? Taking 4, I guess. So you're telling me you have the untap thingy? Silverflame Squire? I think that's what they're telling me. More lands. Love it. So let's drop the S. And then did we just like get the untap spell out of their hand? Let's get the untap spell out of their hand. Tap, 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 untap. Make this a 6 something. 6/9. Nice. And eat a 1/1. Or don't. Okay. Okay. I will super take 4 here. Alright. 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 4 mana for an Ardenvale Paladin, a 3/6. I can't do anything about this. And we're just flooding out like a friggin' champ. All right. We are going to play an Acolyte, suit up the Oakham Ranger, and pass the turn. How do we win? How do we even begin to win? We have to hit our Rampart Smasher, or we have to make 6 bears. I'll also move that second Rosethorn Halberd over to the Acolyte, I guess. Interesting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna show me your trick here? Because, like, let's say they kill this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You're gonna have to show me the trick. Oh, no, no, no! I expected you to do something! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. I expected them to do something, and I skipped through the block step. My F2 button was a little bit, good fun have games. GFGG, yes. So that was an accident. That was a large accident. That doesn't work, though, friend. That doesn't work. You just wasted your cauldron. That's what I was hoping they would do. And then they did not. Silverflame Squire, sure. Sure, sure, sure. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's pump this up. And now at least we can block well. We've got 10 power and 9 toughness. They are not attacking us. And we'll stop drawing lands someday. Right? Please? What you got? Another one. Yeah, I know. It's a pretty good card, isn't it? So that's going to be a 6/8. Well, we can still kill it. Oh my god. This is the Voltroniest deck that ever Voltroned. Ever. In with these two, eh? If I double block here, I can kill it. I can also just single block. If I double block here, I get rid of that, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can only kill one, they'll kill that. Alright, let's get rid of the spider. It's really stupid, and if they have to re-equip, then they have to re-equip. Alright, I'm not going to F2 through this. Alright. Spider with 2 spears and 2 counters gone. Got there. Thanks. I have a 6/5. They're going to make a 5... No, they're going to make a 6/8. What the hell is this matchup? Oh boy. Oh boy. If we just didn't draw lands, we would have been in such better shape. Yeah, I'll take 6. You got me. Taking 6. Like a champ. So Out Muscle doesn't do anything. We need chump blockers or, yeah, a do nothing artifact. That'll do it. That's what I've always wanted. Goldilocks does it. Ocame Ranger, number 2, buys us time. Return to Nature helps. Return to Nature would help quite a bit. Quite a bit. Boy, this is a deck that is going to powerfully lose to blue. Blue will look at all these auras and enchantments and counters and just go 2 mana bounce. 4 for 1, yeah. Alright, so throw that halberd on the paladin. I have to chump block. I have to chump block anyways. Throw the halberd on the Silver Flame Squire. I have to chump block the 6/8. I go to 1. You've got 2 creatures left. And then I die. And then I die. That's my current game plan. I swear if they just have like Trapped in the Tower and they're not playing it yet. They're just slow rolling me here. What you got? What you got? That misclick would have what would it have done? It would have killed the Ocame Ranger. Although, in response, they could have... Hey, they did what I told them to do. In response, they could have Scalding Cauldroned my Ocame Ranger. And so it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Was this a 4/4 yet? I think it was a 4/4. Yeah, I think they actually would have still killed basically everything. Alright, Goldilocks. Goldilocks! That's a dummy. That's a dummy, just like me. Oh, it was so close. Okay. Return to nature. Number 2. Okame Ranger. Number 2. Goodbye. No, the stupid Garenberg card. It's such a mediocre card. It's a human in a color that doesn't want humans. The combat trick part is okay, but not good. The creature side is garbage. Bad card. Bad card. You go to your room. All right, we're going to play first. We're going to have a good opening hand. Nope. But our opponent is slow. I guess we just play Goldilocks. Yeah, let's just play Goldilocks. I don't know how she's ever going to get through, but we can just play her. Ugh. You want to trade? Trades? Tradesies? Tradesies? No? Alright. I will not sacrifice her. And we'll drop a dummy. And then I guess we'll give that dummy a spear. And then we gotta hope for a stumble, or else we're wrapping this up as an old O2. We'll take 2 here. Easy peasy, we'll take 2. Oops, Halberd. On the dummy. Oops, take 6. Ah, the old oops, take 6. Down to 13. Not going to sacrifice her, thanks for asking. And we get an Okame Ranger. Well, we gotta bring back next turn. Yeah, this card is deeply mediocre. Like, I don't want 2 1/1s for 4. And the other side of it's not much better. Yeah, I'll come in for 1. Maybe it's like a standard plant or something. Not that it's doing anything in standard. We could cast this just to get its ability going. Puts this out of blocking range. Yeah, no, let's establish our board. If we hit a land, we're paladining. What you got? What you got? You got a 3/6. This card's not supposed to be good. It's the worst of the 5 paladins. And it's just putting in work. But my paladin is going to briefly laugh at it until they throw 7 auras on it. 7 auras. I hope they're auras. They're not going to be auras, though. They're going to be counters or something. Oh, I can just block it. Merrily Rider, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Beloved Princess? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this deck is a deck that's giving us trouble. It's not a deck that I would ever want to play. There's just a lot of a lot of matchups where this deck folds pretty hard. Yeah, we're just gonna pass this turn. So we can attack in now with it. I guess they can still double block though. That hurts. We get these 2 creatures off the board. But I'm not going to trust them to not have combat tricks. What you got? Spinning Wheel. Yeah, that's not going to stick around for long. That's not going to stick around for long at all. Goodbye. Alright, there's no combat tricks involved here. No combat tricks. Do we just get rid of this? I think we just get rid of it. In we go. Do we also come in with this? Yes, we also come in with this. In for a large amount. I expect a double block here. And then this, I don't know. They have to double block to kill it. We might just see a single chump. It's threatening to do 6 damage with the pump. Guess they could have outflank. Outflank would just kill the dummy. That's fine though. It's not great, but it's fine. Maybe we should have put the Rosethorn over on the Garenbrig Paladin. No, it's no, it wouldn't have died. It would not have died. It would not have died. Singular block is exactly what I want to see here. Ah, they figured it out. They figured it out. Yeah, I'll get rid of that 3/6 because it's too beefy. Too beef. Too beef. Alright, so we're going to pump that. And we're going to pump it again. Now you're going to outflank it. And I'm going to cry. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. We don't deserve to lose to this deck, but we certainly are going to. Alright. No more lands. No more lands, please. That's a 3/4. That's frightening. It's really frightening. I didn't know you had flyers. Not a land, 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 not a land. That's a land. Let's pop this on to Goldilocks. Congrats. You're a relevant creature size. Ish. Kind of. Not really. We could send her in and get rid of possibly these two. Actually, no, probably these two, and they make a 4/2. I think I'm okay with that. Or no, they still have to. No, they have to block with those two. If they block there, we get rid of their flyer, which is frightening. Yeah, Goldilocks, get in. Get in. But I am smelling the O2. And it smells bad. Smells bad, man. Alright, so my ideal here is they chump. I'm pretty happy just dealing 4 to their face. My least favorite thing in the world is going to be if they... It might be if they just jump with that 2/1. That's fine. That's fine. That's super fine. Yeah, kill both of those. Totally. That's fine. 3/4, still frightening, still problematic. We don't deal with that unless we find some beef and a fight spell. Oh my god. Well, at least we can pay for all of our attacks. But we are dead in the air in 3 turns. Dead in 3. Dead in 3. Yuck. We are going to suit up a human. These humans are going to attack. We're going to pay for it, because I guess we have to. But we are in a little bit of a race here. No blocks. Cool. Take 6. Go to 8. It's a race, at least. But we need... What do we even need? Even a fight spell doesn't really do it here. I guess if we use whatever it's called, bear suplex, on our ranger and tap it in response to make it a 4/4, we can eat that griffin out of the air. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. And they're down to one card. This is closer than it was just a second ago. It's no longer close at all, because we're just going to die to the stupid frigging garbage trash auras. Take 6. Stupid garbage trash auras. Another Okame. Intriguing. Well, we're going to attack in with our 4/4. I'll pay 1 for it. We're just dead next turn anyways. If they don't block with that griffin, yeah, we're just dead. Just dead. My God. Sometimes you just lose. Sometimes you just lose. That was shockingly bad. That was shockingly bad. We went 0-2. I'm not going to play the third match. There's no point. There's no prizes on the line. Unfortunately, prizes only pay out to 2 wins and 3 wins, so there's no point in playing. But that's going to wrap it up for Spikey Saturday. I guess we can't always 2-1 on Spikey Saturday. Yeah, let me know how Throne of Eldraine is going for you. I still absolutely love it. Yeah, let me know whatever you want to know in the comments down below. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me over on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Twitch, especially on November 2nd, where we're doing all those giveaways and the big 24-hour charity stream for Extra Life. You can go over to Inked Gaming and use the promo code ManaLeak10, all one word, 10 is the number, to get 10% off your order. You can go to patreon.com/ManaLeak, support me that way. Easiest, quickest way. Like, share, and subscribe. As always, if you have any questions, comments, I've already said that part. But if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, that's how the second part works. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll see y'all next time.